Hello guys and welcome back. So in today's new episode I will have to do some external wall insulation on these walls right here on this house, but the side is not going to have any insulation, no EPS board. It's just going to be the front and the back. So onto this wall is just going to be adhesive mesh and then the silicone render. I will have to cover even these doors. We will see how we are going to do that. Spoke with my client and probably we are just going to add on these doors some cement board and then we are going to render on top. I will just need to make these walls look a bit nicer than it actually is. It's going to be quite difficult because we have pipes all over the place. Pipes, taps, doors, windows, lights, and some of them they will have to be taken off. And here is the back. Now I already installed my rails, so I'm ready to proceed. I mix some adhesive right here and I will start to put my EPS boards on. Have some there and some there, and yeah, we cannot see much from this side. We can see the actual rails over there. Now on top there we don't have the LED flashing, so it's going to be done at a later stage. That's why I put my rails even on the top. We are going to go soon and I'm going to show you what's going on over there. Actually, let's go now. So yeah, so exactly at the bottom, at a certain point it will have to be installed, the LED flashing. These pipes are going to be like that, are going to stay. Still have to cut those. We have some repairs here. The window guys in here, and like always they are going to smash up the place, and somebody else needs to come and repair after them. Almost 90% of the times is going to be like that. All right, so yeah, I think client told me some of these vents are not in use, and he's going to, I will have to cover them because they are already blocked from inside, and they have other system of ventilation. All right, so let's start. So one more thing to add before I'm going to start. Right now it's November and I'm quite courageous to do this type of job in November because it's not going to be a very good time to do this because of the rain, and yeah, probably I'm going to be risking for some of it to be washed off, and then it's going to be more work to be done, to be repaired. So I also have some plastic sheet on here, so I'm going to try to cover it when I will have some time. I will try to cover it, not at the moment because I just want to start and no damage can occur on the EPS board. So Yeah, but when I will put my first coat of adhesive, it's going to be quite risky to leave it like that opened. Not to mention the silicone render, which is not coming cheap, and I don't want to see all that silicone render on the floors. So yeah, with that said, I'm just going to start to put my first EPS boards, and hopefully it's going to be okay. It seems that today is nice outside, so probably I can do a little bit of work today. So let's go. Oh well, it's getting dark way too quick. About 4 o'clock, it's already dark, so we'll continue tomorrow. Alright guys, so finally all done. This is the second day, and I just finished with all the boarding. I was just going with some filling foam around to fill some of the gaps here and there. Already done that floor, the next one, and on top there. Of course I have some small issues here and there. Somebody actually rendered before, and I have this frame here that needs cleaning, and hopefully without any scratching. Still need to feel that. Alright, let's go upstairs. That is a big vent. I will have some issue there. So you can see I've already tried to go underneath, but I will have to take more of that EPS board because I want to stay in, not out. So that is another problem that I will need to solve. I already filled with some foam here and there. Somebody before me filled with some foam even on the other windows, and I got this. So this needs cleaning also because it's too much foam. You can see where I put the foam, and I'm always trying to stay away from the frame so it can be easy to clean. Now this one is quite hard and probably is going to go, but it's going to be some issues here and there, but I believe it's just cleaning. And this side, which is all done. Now of course that side I will need to do it also, but without any EPS boards. So no external wall insulation, just mesh, adhesive and silicone render, all that side. Front side is going to be done with some EPS boards where I can, because there is no space in some places, like the bay windows. And yeah, there isn't any space because of the window sills. It will need replacing, and those they will have to be made in the factory or something like that, because they are round, and to do a proper job they will have to be soldered together, weld together, and for that you need a machine. I can't do that, and you cannot actually do it with loads of cuts, because it's never going to be a good job, and it's never going to look professional, nice. So yeah, So here we go. Anyway, at this point I will have to install my mechanical fixings, start drilling, and probably go home because it's getting dark quite early. About 3 o'clock, 3:30 is going to start to get dark. 4:20 is going to be completely dark. So yeah, I don't have that much time. This job right here is going to take a while, even because the weather is not okay, but we have to do whatever we have to do. So at this moment I'm just going to prepare for the mechanical fixings and start drilling. Actually, before that I will have to fill some more, because on this floor I didn't fill anything, so all these gaps like that, they will have to be filled. So stick with me and let's see how it's going to go. Alright, so I just finished the holes on all over the building, or at least this side, of course, and now I'm putting the mechanical fixings in. Usually I'm going to put the whole floor, and then I'm not going to knock it down with these nails that they are coming with. And look at that, the dark came and it started to rain. I don't know if you can see, but it's raining a tiny bit. Anyway, I started to put these fixings in, and I love these fixings because they are actually pulling the board in. Now these fixings, they have a plastic nail. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's here. And it actually does the job quite nicely. Quite difficult to find this type of fixings. I love how they are pulling in. And you know what? Probably I'm missing loads of them because I can't see as well. I don't know how you can see, but yeah, probably I will see that when I'm going to get home. How is the camera filming without too much light? Anyway, for tonight I'm just going to finish knocking all these fixings. It wasn't enough for the last floor up. I've done that floor, but what I mean above that, I will still need some fixing. So probably tomorrow morning I will have to go to the shop and buy some more. I used around 200 fixings, and yeah, so I'm just going to knock them all in and see you tomorrow.